The Young and the Restless. Spoilers Tuesdays. Phyllis promises her daughter that she will protect her at all costs from Diane's harm, but she hasn't done it yet. Because Kyle and Jack make all the plans change. Phyllis is now the bad guy, being watched by Jack and Kyle, and Diane was the one who was hurt, protecting her from harm from Phyllis, Nikki, and many others. It was Diane's hypocrisy that made things more complicated. Phyllis wants Nikki and Talia to make up an article attacking Diane and Javed, at which point people will need to reconsider when it comes to her. Diane has always had an unstable past and raised many questions, so the information around her will be very important. Is Phyllis really happy in love with Jack? Nikki and Phyllis have never been happy to work together, but it really doesn't matter. What they have in common, and when they have in common enemies, they become allies. Good ones. Nikki has its advantages and strengths, and it's very good to cooperate with the information that Phyllis has. Kyle doesn't believe that Summer says anymore. He thinks she's sided with Phyllis too, and she wants to harm Diane, so he gives some ultimatums to his wife. It makes Summer severe damage. Meanwhile, Nick is being trusted for mental illness by Sharon, and he has a little progress, and he wasn't thinking much about Ashton's death anymore. He seemed to have realized that it was all right. Nick and Victoria were both unhappy with Victor's resolution, but what else could they do? He's the subject of most suspicion, and the police revolve around the investigation with him. Meanwhile, Abby is pressured by Nick, Victoria, to make Chance change his mind and become an ally of the Newman family. But will it be successful? Because Chance is a police officer, if he colludes with the criminal, the crime will get worse and worse. Kevin's computer is in the hands of Lucas. He just showed up wearing a black suit. But it brings happiness to Adam because he desperately needs such quality allies.